Hey everybody, welcome back. Or welcome if it's your first time. I am the EagleFan. I react to music on here. And wouldn't you know, that is what I'm doing here tonight. This is Edge of Paradise. Prophecy Unbound. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this band. I did listen to some of their stuff a while ago. We're talking pandemic year. Because I was going to go to a concert to see them live. They were going to be opening for, I believe they were going to be opening for Amaranth, but I'm not positive. It was one of the shows I was going to. They were going to be opening. So I would have gotten to see them. But alas. So, they have this new song out. I don't remember how long this has been out. Prophecy Unbound. I'm curious. I liked what I remember hearing from them back then, so I want to hear more now. I was going to say let's go, but I think first we need to bring this up. There we go. Now, I have a poll in my community section to see who will be sitting next to me next week. Baffy? Will it be Swoop, the Eagles mascot? Philly Fanatic, the Phillies mascot? Or Sylvester? That's the choices for this week. And whoever wins that poll will be sitting here, or relatively in this area. I think Baffy is actually the one that sits there the best. So I'll have to figure it out for the others, but that's fine. But anyway, now that I've said that, let's go. There will be a couple of pauses. Okay, I'm going to go back a little. I have no idea where to pause. We'll go back to there. There will be one more once I figure where that will be. Okay, I really like that underlying guitar in there. The chunkiness or whatever I guess you want to call it that kind of kicked in there. Liked it. I like this. for some reason, I know there were some, I shouldn't say for some reason, but I know there were other songs that I remember listening to of theirs before going to see them live that caught me a little bit more than this one. That's not anything negative about this one. This one's still good. I'm still liking it. I remember there being a couple of their songs when I was going through to at least get familiar with a couple songs back before seeing them live. I didn't want to go in completely blind. And I remember there were a couple songs that I was like, oh, they're really good. So I was really looking forward to them. Not saying this isn't the case here. Just, I'm talking myself into a corner here. It's basically, there were a couple songs I knew from before that I like better. But let me see. Let's keep watching this. There's still quite a bit left here. I could come out of this saying this is my favorite song of theirs. Who knows? Let's go. Darkest thoughts found ways to exist. Pull me out of here. My mind can't take this place. Every possibility I see your face. The light shines now. It turns to away. I see my presence. There are times the day I choose to face the truth inside myself. Fragments of reality catch or they will fall. I'll walk the ways and search for us. Even if we're strangers here, you'll have my trust. I saw my strength in the mirror of my heart. It's my design. Prophecy Unbound. Okay, that seems like a spot to pause. We're right around that little sweet spot for the last pause anyway. And you may have just seen in real time my opinion start to change. I don't know what it is. That second little bit there, I was starting to get into it even more and more. So I am definitely liking this. I don't know what was different about that second part from the first part, unless I just needed to kind of open my mind up a little bit more. But I'm liking this. I am definitely liking this. A lot of the little pieces, the little change ups and things, liking a lot. Let's keep going. Let this go. Kind of cool. Okay, that kind of caught me off guard. I didn't know what to expect there because of, and I'm going to pause that because that gets extremely loud for some reason. And I didn't expect that. I do apologize. There was like 2 minutes left when I did that last pause. So that's why I thought that's a good time frame. And then about 30 seconds later, it seemed like the song was done. And then it was almost like a promo for the album for a bit. And now these after videos, which are going to be way too loud. So let's turn the audio from that off and that. And let's talk. Edge of Paradise. Have you seen them? Have you heard them? If so, let me know, especially if you've seen them. I love hearing the stories of artists and how they are live. So let me know the details. I appreciate it all. So, with that said, thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully tonight we'll start working on my first of the music from around the world videos. Not sure how often they're going to come out, but I will post more details here as I get closer. So, thank you guys for joining me. Please be good to each other out there. Again, treat others with respect. Don't expect others to be what you think they should be. Let them be themselves. As long as they're not hurting someone, as long as what they're doing is consensual between adults, if we're going in that direction, then let them be. Get to know them. Talk to them. There's people of many different backgrounds that I've talked to now that, unfortunately, where I grew up and how I grew up would have had me not talking to them. But now that I know them, I am very glad I have kind of gotten rid of that little brainwashing that took place early on. And I'm able to move on and see people for who they are. At least I feel I am. Anyway, thank you guys again. Until next time, everybody, take care. Keep your eyes to the sky and all around. Because you never know what you might miss if you're just staring at your phone. Bye.